Isso aí, estamos de volta.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Au! Rapaz, sabe quando pegou o saco da carne enroscada? Aí. Agora tá bonito de novo. Beleza, o que a gente tem que fazer? Procurar o Johnny. Eu acho que o jogo tá meio fácil. Mas é porque eu acho que a gente tá jogando muito bem. Não só ele tá jogando bem, como a gente tá, tipo, organizadinho, tá ligado? Quem tá jogando no hard, mas não tô sentindo o hard, não. Ah, não tô afim de enfrentar vocês. Mas vamos, vai. Vocês não dão pega, velho. Sou muito foda. Deixa eu ligar o chat, esqueci. Rapidão. Aí. Filha da puta. Ei, quem tá atacando o cara? Tirando, né? Reconectando ao chat. Oh, desgraça. Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny.
Cara, essa que pegaram o Johnny.
Something's not right.
Lá atrás tinha uma coisa esquisita lá atrás. É o cavalo.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here, fleeing something.
Tomara que não tenha machucado o Johnny. Johnny é maneiro. Ali.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair, called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No, you do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do, so I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Brewess piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on the brow.
Pode deixar.
Farewell, Witcher.
Caramba, cara, como essa história que começou com violência doméstica terminou com uma parada dessa? Legal quando você tá de cavalo e começa uma cinemática, ele continua o cavalo e desce do cavalo. Que toque.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men'll make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty
Religiosos.
to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Esse cara, eu acho que... Se ele não morrer agora, eu acho que ele vai aparecer no futuro e vai dar trabalho, tá ligado? Ou essa igreja, certeza. Cara, tem outro lugar de macumba aqui. Olha isso. Olha isso, cara.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Tenso, hein?
One of the dolls represents Anna. Can we free her if we find it?
E as crianças, o que está
Only
acontecendo com
way I
elas?
know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
Não, não é.
Alright. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Boneco a miçanga vermelha. Ela tem miçanga vermelha. Penas de pássaro, não. Malva violeta, orelha humana, tem que ser da miçanga vermelha. Porque eu lembro que ela tinha uma miçanga vermelha. Tanto que o monstro lá fora tem a miçanga vermelha. Tem que ser.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Tá, então a gente pode primeiro.
I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart. If that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no
Que
reason
situação,
to
cara. Eu ia chutar as miçangas, cara.
Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Might very well be, but I can't be sure. Should look at the others. Human ear attached to this one.
Belong to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others.
Tá, então ou tem que ser a malva ou tem que ser a miçanga. Segundo o cara, a miçanga não é. Cara, eu vou chutar que é a malva. Simplesmente porque o jogo tá empurrando pra malva. Não só ela destaca, mas como tá até uma luz nela, tá vendo? Ó? Bem em cima da malva. Eu vou nesse raciocínio. Já que a malva era a flor favorita, a miçanga ela usa a miçanga mesmo. Mas segundo o cara todo mundo usa, então vamos de malva e chutar e rezar pra Deus.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me
Eu
it was
não
Anna's
tava lembrando
favorite
disso,
flower.
sorte que o Geralt lembra.
You believe this to be the doll?
Aí ó, tá até uma luzinha, cara.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. And your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it known.
Winds howling.
Pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her.
Very well.
Que jogo, cara. Que jogo.
Just give her a moment.
Leave me alone!
Once she...
Que jogo, cara. Que isso, velho.
Go, go.
Não é à toa que essa porra de jogo ganhou todos os prêmios possíveis, cara. Não tô afim de brincar com vocês, vocês nem dão XP a mais, eu acho. Cara, que jogo, velho. Olha isso, cara. Sem estradinha, só barro.
Ever eaten tree bark? Me, got splinters coming out your ass.
What's the rush?
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die. And I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier. But settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
Yeah. Slurping peasant blood. He bites our Baron, well, he's like to stagger all the way back to his crypt. Horse feathers.
Só o que eu posso... Meu Deus, cara. E se eu tivesse destruído, deixado as crianças lá, ia ter acontecido alguma coisa. Ele ia ter ficado vivo, a Ana talvez tenha ficado viva. E a criançada ia ter tudo morta. Que isso, cara? Que isso?
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't.
Que isso, cara?
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Finally found the winner to be named champion of all felon. Which has whooped all challenging.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
Business seems good, even with the Baron gone.
Life's short, but art's eternal.
Let's start.
All right, come to Daddy.
Shut up and fight.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skeleton.
Campeão de Velen.
Don't object to your warrant mug.
Fox on a lot of you.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, mammons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Caralho, que foda, hein? Marca de mancha de barro na tela. Não é minha tela, não é o jogo mesmo. Caralho, hein?
Take it easy. Go, go.
It matter where the grub's from? As long as the bowl's full, it's my fault you got some.
Esse jogo é um absurdo, cara.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Pode lua. Finalmente.
Those boys wanted to guide the merchants to Oxenford. What became of them?
Come back.
That's it, Roach.
Been expecting ye. Come closer.
We know each other?
Not personal, like, though I've seen ye many times. I've a gift. I see the future. Yours as well.
But not for free, I guess.
I don't ask much. If you've a bite to eat.
Been having these visions long?
Since I were a tyke. Me mother took me to the village witch once. I fells into a cauldron full of some magic brew.
Seriously?
If I'm to tell it serious, 'twere as a youth that I got hit in the back of me head with a rock. Started seeing more than others.
Here.
Thank ye. A fine offering. Well worth a foretelling.
All right. Let's hear it.
I see a white wolf. He looks on as the great viper bites and devours the silver lily. He wants to spring. He wants to fight. But the serpent is quicker. The lily must perish.
That's not the future. Lived through that. And you probably heard about it in some ballad.
My third eye grows foggier the older I become. But if you bought me some dragon's root...
Rare plant.
Rare indeed. But it did once grow in a cave southeast of here.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Ok. Ok. Vamos ver se a gente consegue uma previsão de verdade.
jackass to a man. Looters, horses, all.
Hunger's turned this one.
Don't leave it free to Maria.
Come on, Roach. Hey-ya! Come on.
Nível 2. Nem XP acho que tá dando.
Dragon's root. Wonder if it can really help the old man see the future.
Come on.
back.
Got what you asked for.
Thank ye. Now I need a moment. I see a wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower midst a blizzard. He follows the swallow, yet the swallow does not heed the wolf's howls, soaring higher and higher, for it knows 'tis its last flight. As to others say, so shall it be. Look for the signs. The world will perish amidst ice, and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Hen-Iker, of a planted seed.
Ithleen's prophecy.
Leave me be. Go. Go now.
Caralho, agora o velho mandou um louco aqui, hein? Beleza. Vou aproveitar para fazer esses 4 aqui. Esse. Pegar esse tesouro. Na verdade, acho que eu preciso fazer esse aqui primeiro. Wyrn, é um nível muito alto, então a gente precisa dar um bizu aqui. O que dá pra fazer? Óleo dracônico, não tenho. Papafigos. Óleo dracônico eu sei que eu não tenho. Sacanagem comigo, né, parceiro? Bom, os caras aqui são muito fortes mesmo. Vamos vazar.
Not so fast. Run, Roach.
Karma, gente.
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. When he ran to bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Looks never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
This be the witch.
Giddy up.
Younger things which might expose. I advise you well. Steer far afield of Spitfire Bluff.
Hey there.
Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Either someone stole the cargo after the monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia. Clawed and gnawed. Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem. Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow.
Provavelmente teve um ataque humano e depois os monstros vieram.
Footprints. A survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid. Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks. Might want to look around some.
Sou negada. Bem.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Elfos.
Oh, just out for a stroll. Getting some fresh air.
I hope you find yourself amusing, but I'm not laughing. Edme!
Shut up!
Um mega monstro, no fim das contas.
Run, Roach.
wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of
Not so fast, Roach.
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
No beast to speak of in the woods. Just elves from a Squared's hellband that attacked the convoys. Here, they're squirrel tails.
Scoia'tael, you say? And I thought we'd exterminated the last of those vermin. And the non-humans left it wised up. Well, seems we'll need to pacify them again. Make a list of all the long ears around and hang every 10th one. That should do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I see what of a mind on this. You're a good man. Here, the gold I promised
Supremacia
you,
humana.
and the pass. Good luck.
Forest for brushwood yesterday.
Do not hear the huntsman, but some fiend prowls the thickets.
What am I doing? He's a bloody fiend. No stranger to blood sport. The kind his dad practiced on his mum.
I ran away. Then maybe robbers attacked him. Or monsters.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up?
If that were only it. Every now and then, a wild beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
See if I can learn what's out there.
You look awful.
Run, Roach.
A viúva.
The graves and the stench of decay attracted wild dogs, but neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids. Dug up. No tools used, though. Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there. Dug up. No tools used, though. Grave's been dug up recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Cabaninha.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. Yes, it's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Que criatura que era mesmo? Vamos ver aqui. Não, não. Bucha sepulcral? Não. Essa aqui. Certo. Sangue preto, vai ser necrófago. Não consegue, né? As poções duram quanto tempo? Apesar que eu posso passar quando...
He stole my skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is, right on cue.
Caralho. Então a bruxona já era.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
Próximo. Vamos ver o que a gente tem aqui. Monstro do pântano.
Whoa! Run, Roach.
Show me what you got. An illusion. Nahal in his eye. Ought to use it. Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
De fato.
Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here.
Então a criatura não só parece ser grande, como é ter capacidade de usar magia.
No ordinary fog this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Cabaninha. Deve ser uma criatura inteligente. Porque ela tá usando ilusão.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Nevoloso. Vamos ver que bicho é esse. Draconídeo não vai ser. Espectro não é. Fera. Deixa eu clicar aqui para... Híbrido. Nevoloso. Ignos fatus. Deve ser isso aqui. As criaturas têm vidas extraordinariamente longas. Algumas vagam por essas terras há mais de 200 anos e se tornam mais fortes com o tempo. Os golpes dos nebulosos tamanho idade, tem tanto poder que bloquear está fora de questão. Essa criatura possui um movimento tão rápido que nem mesmo Yarden consegue detê-los. Além do mais, eles conseguem se misturar com a neblina completamente, se materializando novamente por trás do oponente. Uma armadura pesada e de bom uso do sinal Quen é altamente recomendado. Necrófago eu tenho. E pó de lua eu tenho. Navegue através das ilusões. Tô achando que é ali. Muito grande essa parada pra ser só matinho.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
Fraco.
Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
Tá, então não é ele ainda. Deve ser só tipo ilusão dele. Esse é o lance. Aí o negão. Nível 0. Acertei pelo menos? ver o que tem nessa caverna aqui antes. Vamos ver se eu só sair, às vezes tem. Ah, espada ursínea de prata. Sorte que a gente deu esse rolê pra cá.
Come on now.
Any tidings?
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast had kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee. But in a week's time, once I've made up some of me losses.
This shit never changes. I risk my life for you folk while you try to swindle me out of coin. You'll give me all you've got, old-timer. Now.
Here.
Good. Now get lost.
Cai fora. O cara mora aqui, velho. Monstro do pântano foi. Voluntário. Você que tá vendendo, ele tá precisando vender umas paradas. Apesar de tudo, esse pântano é bonito, hein? Apesar de ser um pântano. Vamos vender umas coisas antes que a gente se foda e fique todo lotado. É, a gente vende ali e já fica perto.
Whoa there, Roach.
Tô achando que não tem nada nessa cidade não. É, era pra ter sim aqui, pô. Ah, não, é aqui.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Acabou sua grana? Aí você me entristece, hein, cara. Aí você me entristece, hein, velho.
So long.
É pra ter um ferreiro também.
Run, Roach.
Ah! Beg your pardon?
Another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood.
St. Julia's men visit you too, collecting protection coin.
Ah, a cost.
Show me what you got.
Ah, você tem grana. Já me ajudou. Vou aproveitar para remover, reparar.
Farewell.
Redania.
You hear her wailing yesterday?
Started with a fingernail, ended with breaking her bones.
The sooner our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come in.
Honor in the fatherland. Honor in the fatherland.
Got a pass? Cool. You don't need a pass. We're from Novigrad, 8 generations and more. The war
Você tá falando dessa mesma ladainha, cara, faz uns meses já, hein.
Long live Redania. Feel like you can have that skull in the canteen.
Faster.
Long live acceptance. I feel like you can have that skull in the canteen.
Você tá sempre aqui, não? Onde você tá me levando, cara? Essas trilhas não... Não, é isso mesmo. Vou aproveitar pra vir aqui.
Slow now.
Tá, quem eu tô enfrentando? Ninguém pegou visto, né? Caramba, velho. Que porrada ele me deu. Você tá louco, velho?
Come on, Roach.
Se eu só ficar clicando, acho que eu mato, tão tudo fraco esses caras. Isso aqui abre algum baú. Que provavelmente vai ser guiado por esse sangue. Droga. Chave, carta.
Come on.
Olha o nível disso, cara. Basilisco. Vamos lá, o que é bom contra basilisco mesmo? Óbvio dracônico, não tenho. Ward, Muito forte. Não tem nem nível marcando. Isso daí vai ter que ficar pra depois. Meu Deus, cara.
Slow now. Whoa. Come on, Roach. Hey there.
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order God. God
Caraca, tá tudo doidão, velho.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats high, so me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. puzzler, tra-la-la-la? Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier man's drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Buff. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. Holla soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Guess I understand. Wartime rules.
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo. Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory, city gods, no city go. Trollolo, what's boats?
Fine. I'll try to find some paint for you.
Good mans. Redani army, no service forget. Barrels and horse no. The infantry from great go. Watching episodes to sky. Never stop.
Trollolô bolado, mano.
Not met before. In Lock Point, perchance.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Slower.
Hey! Go on, don't think twice, just buy.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today, say the word and I'll have it tomorrow.
Let me see. Might pick something.
Isso da tinta. O que mais que ele tem aqui interessante? Nada.
So long.
Everyone to me! To me! Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. Arms for the poor.
It's hard to believe Nine could dabble in witchcraft. Such a nice old ground.
Hey there.
Beat the black ones.
Private Snake, report on order.
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! Oh! Ho, ho! Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paid, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's knows.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo Connery. Redania Birdo.
Ele quer fazer um escudo, cara, igual dos caras.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty Birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans take choose. Come and see them burn it can gravity to go. Your boy now in the army goes to you. Your boy now in the army.
Acho que tá na hora de a gente fazer essa daqui, não? Cara, tem que ter 3, tem uns contratos aqui bem pesados. Escola do gato. Escola do lobo. Só no 14, 2 níveis já, hein? Longe, hein? Esse lugar não é um bom lugar. Melhor vir pra cá. Acho que é aqui. Chris Marigold.
Misfortune roots are gonna rot my gut.
Run, Roach.
Esse cara é muito fodido, velho.
Hey there. Move it! Slow. Whoa.
Quanto não tem por aqui?
Excuse me.
Elven blood, eh?
Run, Roach.
A cidade já é grande, mas é toda fodida.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Move on.
Come on now.
And he thinks it for you.
No. Said I'll come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork. And with a warranty.
Hattori!
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Acredito que aceitou o bolinho mesmo.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though. All supplies go through Ernst van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver, frequently.
Ernst van Horn? Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havakars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld, too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
Caralho.
Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Sinto muito. Não vai rolar, cara. Nível 24. Ah, safado. Por isso que você não vem, né? Tá só no matinho. Galera no festejo.
Taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to see you again.
Bring us the usual.
Of course. Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rate.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks. Three-titted wenches are bad in
Caralho. Engraçado, essa cidade ela não é tão sofisticada quanto a última, mas ela é muito mais movimentada.
something sharpened, reforged?
What do you have on offer? So long.
Aqui é a parte mais pesada do jogo. Não sei dizer. Em que sentido tá falando? De história pesada?
Our Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities.
Ah, tá. Mas também quanto negro tem aqui?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. None! I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please!
Caralho, velho. É um doppelganger. E os doppelgangers são bonzinhos, velho. Não era doppel.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Espero que Dudu não tenha o mesmo destino. O Dudu é um doppelganger que ele com Yavaskar, o amigo dele, encontram bem no começo das aventuras do coisa, muitos anos atrás. Caralho, esses malucos, hein? Procurada, Tris Merigold, ele tá vindo aqui conversar com ela. Testemunha ocular confirmou que Tris Merigold de Meribor, conhecida como a 14ª da Monte, membro do infame Estada das Feiticeiras, reside atualmente na nossa bela cidade. Todo aquele que possui informações sobre os seus esconderijos, seus planos ou cúmplices é obrigado por lei, tanto divina quanto humana, a se reportar ao posto mais próximo da nossa guarda municipal imediatamente. E todo aquele que ajudar a bruxa dando-lhe comida ou abrigo irá queimar junto dela. Caralho! Contrato. Eu busco um bucho de flame imaculado com documentação sobre efeitos anteriores e blá blá blá. Beleza, contrato de caçador, outro contrato de diabrete. Lutas de boxe. Contrato. E Gwent. Eu só vou pegar pra não encher a porra do meu saco da quest ali, mas não vou fazer essas bagulho de Gwent não. Mas não é à toa que esse lugar é o mais pesado. Mas não tá caindo FPS pra mim não. Mas olha esse lugar, cara, que praça foda do caralho, velho. Movimentado pra caralho, velho.
We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple guards cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Se fuderam.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal
Caralho,
fire.
velho.
Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
E aí fica preocupado com a... Cara, ela vivia bem aqui.
Hairbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this. Herbs? Roots? Triss turned to healing? Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Andar de cima.
Tresses. Never knew her to drop them on the floor. The rose of remembrance. All dried up.
Eu acho mais fácil tu encontrar um mendigo do que seguir um ladrão. Tudo zoado, velho. Desenha um pinto, cara. Caralho, velho. Desenha um pinto na parede da mulher.
Deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Been to Vizimo. The word is, it's more like a pigsty.
Já perdi o maluco de vista.
Ain't that the kingfisher?
Got my eye on you.
Grease.
2 days.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't make no offence. Go in peace. Arms for the poor.
Heard of you.
That ain't real fire. Nuh-uh, it is too. They just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt.
You've seen the new waitresses.
Don't be busting away again. They're worth seeing.
Like someone says, the land's already taken by a milk cart.
Me? Before I drink, clear our thing.
You read mine to invest in rubies.
Sério, preciso procurar ladrões e mendigos.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Good! Pickpocket!
Achamos.
Overripe sheep's feet.
What a range does it with paws. Sir, be merciful.
Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Fisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta just the good position where they toss the leftovers.
The bonny boats that prance by here. Oh, teeth like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen.
Flap a noon bride's cheeks, you're a bigger rat.
Caralho, os caras, velho. Os caras é mito mesmo, hein? Os bandidos é profissa aqui, velho. Homem filho da puta. É a descrição do NPC.
Blasphemous kobolds. Oh, fuck, damn right.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
Greetings.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Jedi, filho. Praticamente uma cidade na cidade. Delfos.
What ails you?
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. Quite miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
I won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire.
Caralho.
And it be some rest.
Cheio de feiticeiros aqui.
That's a pretty necklace. How'd you get it? It was lying in the street. Someone took it. You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good man. Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menga's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Alright, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Caralho.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Cara, esse vestidão dela tá top, hein?
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Ué... Será que bugou? É. Acho que bugou. Vou aproveitar para dar uma encerradinha. Não sei se eu vou voltar ou não. Vai ser isso por hoje. Falou.